The full trim for the rear seat for this Lexus 2004. Okay, now we have the cushion, and this is the interesting part, guys. I just want you to know we have this carpet right here that is already glued to cover whatever gap that the cover is gonna be leaving, and we have two more pieces over there, but that goes on top, which I have over here. These ones right here. So we save them. Now we wanna start to fold this one to the other side. And we did have some difficulties in the small cover previously. This one is not gonna be different, so it's a difficult trim. And it's just these two sections, guys. The front ones are easy, or that's what I think. This has been a little bit of a, it made me work extra. When you receive your covers, this thing right here is not that great, so I recommend you to take them off because it's not bendable either way, so it's in the way and it creates a little hum, a little bump. You don't want it, so let's remove this one because it's useless anyways. And the original material was not like this, it's not ABS. The original material was just a pocket. It's one. So it's no longer in here, you cannot see it. But it was just a pocket. This one is solid ABS. So it makes a big difference in the trimming. So we don't want it. Now this is the part that you wanted to see, guys, because this normally goes in the frame, so that's how I hold it in the foam, and I'm gonna do the same with the other pieces that are gonna be here, because the cover is we didn't remove the cover. So let me show you how we're gonna do that. And you can see this is what the carpet goes, because this piece goes under here just to cover the gap. And it's oversized, so we have to fold it so it fits nicely. And again, this one, actually we can lock it in here. There is many ways to do this, guys. I'm just showing you. For example, all this was not necessary because the piece has already the carpet, so there's no need for this piece right here. Besides, it's oversized. So it doesn't really do much for us right here. So this is the way that I tackle these ones, guys. I just put it underneath. With the pressure of the cover, they will be holding place. Let's see if we can do something here about these ones because they're way too wide. So we want to reduce them in size by folding it inwards. Just like that. That's a better approach. And for here, guys, because there is no flap, that's when we got these carpets. They're gonna be covering that section right there. Just like this. Okay. And this one is gonna be like this. And that's all it is. Kind of not practical thing, but that's the way they build them. And the challenge is no different than the previous one, is to get these things to lock. And realign our seam allowances, especially in this side. It's not required, we just want it to look professional. And this flap, we want to grab it under here with a staple, then we can remove it later. But I think it's gonna be fine. Let me show you on this other side what I'm talking about. And it's these ones, guys. Normally these will go under the frame and all these kind of things. We're just gonna staple them underneath the foam, and they're gonna be fine. I don't know what this hole is. I think this hole is supposed to be here. It's not even getting in the right place. It's oversized, I think. They had it too big. And these are the things that you need to know, guys, in order to make a better job here than what these guys did. Remember, it's aftermarket. It's not completely original. It's gonna have some issues all the time. So let's get these staples in here. And the whole dilemma was the seat belt, but I can see from here, because the whole idea, guys, is to get it in there. But yeah, it seems like we have it. Because that's the challenge. So once we have our lean back in here, we should be able to bolt. Yeah, I can see it now. It's there. Yeah. And that will do it for us. Once we have that one over there, everything else will be in place. So it's room for the seat belt. So let's prepare for this. So let's start with the rear. Right here. Let's hold it over. Carefully, because it's not been trimmed yet. Yeah, they put this one wrong, that's what happened. So that's why we have this gap. Yeah. I think this was bad cut. This should be moved. An issue here with this cover. It's actually way too big. Yeah, this one, there is an error here, guys. This one is way too big. Can it go? Yeah, I think we can make it work. But we need to recut the little gaps right here, because the one that it has is not in alignment with the one that it should have. This is the last one. And again, guys, these are delays because it's not matching what we have here. So that will do now. But obviously this is way too big. It's slightly too big. Okay, let's continue. Because it was kind of moved to the side, that's where we have this big gap right here in this area. Well, this oversized and it's short in that side. This should be covered all the way up here, guys. So there's nothing we can do. That's the way it came. We wanna try to fix something there. So I already cut the excess. It's unnecessary. We wanna cut the seam allowance here because it's gonna be in the way when the whole assembly gets back in place. Just like so. Yep. Now I'm gonna align the seam allowances in this side as much as possible. And now we can start to trim it. The last one I did, it made me suffer. I think this one is gonna do the same thing. So let's do it. I got one side and now I need to continue all the way. And this is the same section that I suffered previously in the other cushion. So this time I'm gonna compress the foam and try to find my way with the molding. But we need to fold it in the other side just like this, so I can do that. And it's also because this is the leather section and it has these seam allowances. Is these ones make it really difficult also. So let's try to remove some material. Be careful when you do this, guys. It's easy to cut the stitch. Okay, let's try again. I kind of want to do this in the floor, guys. I think it's gonna be better because I can put my weight on top. But you have the idea. I'm gonna put it in the floor.